Sonic Unleashed. We are back. In case you've been living under a rock, Sonic Unleashed just got recompiled and ported to PC. And for the past 72 hours, it's been nothing but everyone collectively losing their minds. You got every Sonic fan in existence talking about this game. You got Mudahar on this joint. This is a massive community event. And of course, there's me.
I prayed for moments like this.
We fucking did it. That's right, we got the game in widescreen, a bajillion FPS. It's butter clean smooth, no issues with this port whatsoever. I win. All right, I've been waiting for this moment for years. If you have been a long-time viewer of my channel, you know how insane of a moment this is for me. For a while there, this is all I was known for. I was the Sonic Unleashed guy. But then they made a guy who was the new Sonic Unleashed guy because his name is literally Unleashed. And I've been preaching for Sega to port this game for years. I was there at every chance begging Sega to bless me, but they never did. But we don't need Sega. We got fans to do it, and to be honest, I don't think we could have gotten a better port. This recompilation has so much customizability, from the unlocked frame rates to ultra wide resolutions and all kinds of stuff. You can even toggle off the Werehog battle theme during gameplay. I mean, like, that's insane. I just don't see Sega ever being able to accomplish something with such competence without some aspect of the game falling flat. I'm sorry if that's my pessimistic outlook, but I just don't trust them with Sonic Unleashed, I'm being honest. So from this point on, I am no longer wishing for a Sonic Unleashed port. I do welcome it, however, especially for those who are forever forsaken to consoles. If we do get an Unleashed port, I probably will play it, but this recompilation will probably be my ideal way of playing the game until the day I die. However, the main reason why I'm making this video is because of the reactions I'm seeing from everyone in regards to Sonic Unleashed. For a lot of people, they're seeing the game in a new light, and they're discussing what makes it good, or in some cases, discussing what makes it bad. And most importantly, there's a lot of fans who are experiencing Sonic Unleashed for the very first time, and that just warms my heart. Back before I started making content, Sonic Unleashed is what got me wanting to make Sonic videos in the first place. Like, yeah, there's some Sonic games I always come back to, like the Sonic Adventure games, but no game was quite as peculiar as Sonic Unleashed. Back in 2019, when I first experienced the HD version of the game, I just never experienced anything like it. How could something so universally hated be one of the greatest experiences I've ever had with a video game? Maybe because it actually isn't that bad of a game. So it's a small thought. Just saying. So I've always had a soft spot for this game. Sonic Unleashed was low-key an underrated gem that slowly became a classic amongst the online gaming community. It's a very bizarre and interesting case, actually. And I'm calling it a classic because everyone has been celebrating the release of this recompilation. And look, I don't actually care that much about whether or not people like this game. I just love the discussion. Even though some people are not having a good time with Sonic Unleashed, I still love to see them giving it an honest shot and voicing their criticisms of the game. It doesn't feel like there's an annoying bias with this game where we can't say anything positive about it. This is one of my favorite games of all time and is my favorite Sonic game. And it's finally being given a fair shot instead of just being labeled as the game where Sonic turns into a werewolf. Sonic Unleashed is getting the spotlight it is always deserved. And here I was thinking that the game would forever be lost to time with only weird people like me being able to remember it. And now it is thankfully immortalized forever. I will always have a way of playing this game forever in its purest form. That is so bad. Like, I genuinely, I was just thinking for a second, like, before I never thought I would be able to play this game on PC at 60 FPS widescreen before I died. And that was like a genuine worry for me. And my priorities are like so messed up. You know, the Sonic community is a beautiful place when it's not incredibly toxic and filled with the opinion police. Bro, and the modding is already kicking off too. We got so many mods already being made in the last 72 hours. It's actually insane. The mods for this game is gonna go crazy, I'm calling it. So what was the point of this video? I don't really know. I just wanted to say that I'm really happy right now, and I'm just in bliss. As a Sonic fan, there's always been things I've wanted and wished that would happen, but never does. Stuff such as the Sonic Adventure remakes or Sonic Adventure 3 and a Sonic Unleashed PC port. And now I've finally gotten something that I've always wanted, and I'm kind of like still in denial about it. Like, I almost don't even believe it's real. Like, what are the chances that an Xbox 360 game gets recompiled? Like, there's still people who are trying to recompile Nintendo 64 games. And we got Sonic Unleashed recompiled in 2025. This is insane. I am a very happy man. What can I say? I'll leave this short video off with this. I first played Sonic Unleashed back when I was 14 years old. I loved the game and it quickly became my favorite Sonic game. And unfortunately, I may never experience a Sonic game that quite scratches that same itch ever again. And for those who are younger and are spilling into the community after the last two amazing games, you may not fully understand why. But at least now I can offer my hand out and tell you to play the game that is so special and means so much to me, in hopes that you pick up an enjoyable experience that you may have never experienced otherwise. Never judge a book by its cover, and never judge a game by its online public opinions. You can form any opinion you want. That's the cool part about opinions. It's not objective. You can say whatever you want. That's so awesome. And Sonic Unleashed is a very divisive game, so you never know if you might love this game or hate it. I cannot recommend Sonic Unleashed enough, especially through this recompiled project. This is the greatest Sonic game ever made. To me, and hopefully to someone else now. Shout out to Scythe and the entire team behind this. You guys are awesome. Peace out. It is like actually freezing in my room right now. I be sleeping with a scarf, gentlemen. It is cold in here. I got a Sonic X Shadow review coming soon. I promise, I'm not lying. I am working on it. Okay, I'm done. Time to end the recording.